At 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We teach blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who they are according to the Bible.
You mind fixing this camera right here in front? We are slightly crooked. No. Don't turn it. The camera angle itself, like the head moves.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Leave right there. That's real good. Perfect. Yeah, it's perfect. Shalom, Israel. The mic ain't picking up on the green phone or whatever phone's on the main channel.
Mr. Green.
It's not picking up.
Which mic do you have?
The one on the main channel. I got these two mics right here. It's not picking up on the green one.
Matt, unplugging and plugging it back in through the phone.
Oh, you know what the part thing? Now that sounds a little better. Yeah, that's a little better. Tell us about. That's way better. Can you wipe this down?
All
Three cameras. You got nothing to do that. All right. Somebody, Fred Sauer said we need black revolution all over the world.
Yeah, right.
Well, yeah, we definitely do. But guess what? You're missing out on something. We need black and brown revolution. You understand? Black, Hispanic, and Native American revolution. You can't forget the Hispanic brothers. They're the northern tribes of Israel. Those are the northern kingdom. All right, that's the northern tribes of Israel. Okay, let's get that in the scriptures. Let's get that. See, Israel was 12 tribes. We was one nation. But then the kingdom split after Solomon. Who knows the reason why the kingdom split? Who knows why? Go ahead.
The ocean. When you split the ocean, it says that.
Nah. What because of that? That's
Let's like yourself. I feel.
Oh, he got his hand up. Go ahead.
When King Solomon, well, it was already like disputes between like King David's sons, if I'm not mistaken, between who was going to take precedence, and it was supposed to be Solomon, but then there was disputes because David had multiple wives and stuff like that. So if his other sons wanted to take precedence, Solomon was supposed to take precedence.
You thinking a little bit before, okay? With Solomon, he was fighting between his brothers who would rule all the 12 tribes.
Right.
When Solomon was the king, he was king over all the tribes. But after this, we're gonna get it. Let's go to 1 Kings. This is the reason why the kingdom split. 1 Kings chapter 11. First Kings chapter 11, verse 29.
Kind of sad, Everybody got it? Come. The book of 1 Kings, chapter 11, verse 29. And it came to pass at that time when Jeroboam,
Jeroboam.
Jeroboam went out of Jerusalem, that the prophet Ahijah,
Sound it out.
is Ahijah, the Shilonite, found him in the way, and he had clad himself with a new garment, and they too were alone in the field.
So you got two brothers. They in the field. One of them got a new garment on. Go ahead.
Verse 30. And Ahijah caught the new garment that was on him and rent it in 12 pieces.
So he took the garment and tore it up in 12 pieces. Go ahead.
Come. Verse 31. And he said to Jeroboam, take thee 10 pieces, for thus saith the Lord, the God of Israel, behold, I will rend the kingdom out of the hand of Solomon.
He said the kingdom is going to be torn out of the hand of Solomon. Go ahead.
And will give 10 tribes to thee.
And 10 tribes are going to go to this brother. Go ahead.
Verse 32. But he shall have one tribe for my servant, David's sake, and for Jerusalem's sake, the city which I have chosen out of all the tribes of Israel. Verse 33. Because that they have forsaken me and have worshipped Ashtoreth.
Read it again. What's the reason why the kingdom was split up right here? Go ahead.
Because they have forsaken me and have worshipped Ashtoreth, the goddess of the Zidonians. Shamash, the god of the Moabites, and Milcom, the god of the children of Ammon.
That's the Chinese and Japanese gods.
Right.
That's what they were worshiping. They were worshiping them dragons and the jade, these different Asian gods. This is back when the Asians, the Chinese, Japanese lived in the Middle East. Go ahead.
And have not walked in my ways.
So we haven't walked in the ways of the Most High, but we have started following these heathen customs. Go ahead.
To do that which is right in mine eyes, and to keep my statutes and my judgments.
We stop keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. Go ahead.
As did David his father. 34. Howbeit, I will not take the whole kingdom out of his hand.
So the whole kingdom didn't get taken out of Solomon's hand. Some of the kingdom, which is mainly the Hispanic tribes and Native Indian tribes. Go ahead.
But I will make him prince all the days of his life for David, my servant's sake, whom I chose, because he kept my commandments and my statutes. 35. But I will take the kingdom out of his son's hand, and will give it unto thee, even 10 tribes. 36.
10 tribes was given to this other brother, all right, who wasn't of the house of King David. So the kingdom got 2 different kings. 10 tribes went to that brother, and 2.5 tribes went with King Solomon and stayed under King Solomon's reign. Go ahead.
Yeah. And will give it unto thee, even 10 tribes. 36. And unto his son will I give 1 tribe, that David, my servant, may have a light always before me in Jerusalem.
Because he still wanted King David to have a little bit of a kingdom. but he ain't have as great of a kingdom anymore. When I say King David, the bloodline of King David. The bloodline of King David still was a king, but it wasn't as great as a king as it was before because the kingdom got split up into two parts. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The city which I have chosen me to put my name there. 37. And I will take thee, and thou shalt reign according to all thy soul desireth.
All right, let's hit on that. All right. So that's hey, Shalom.
First King, we just stopped at.
So yeah, so now let's go to now let's go to Nehemiah chapter 13. I'm gonna read more here.
Hey, I'm going down here without my glasses. You are. I'm talking about my third grade reading level. You try reading this without your glasses. Yo. That's Jeremiah, Micah, Amos, Ezekiel. Hold on. That's not food. Okay. Nehemiah. How did I miss it? 3:15. Right before 7.
Nehemiah 13, yeah.
Okay, I'm there.
13 and 26.
Okay. I got to voice up when y'all arrive to the passage that he's asking for, all right?
Nehemiah?
Yeah, I know. Nehemiah.
Nehemiah chapter 13, verse 1.
Verse 26.
Okay.
I think I've heard that before.
NBH.
Say maybe the headband is too tight. Wow. Yes, I looked at the comments. You got a problem? It's a lot. It says, imagine if they put this amount of effort into theoretical physics or something. We already have brothers in that kind of field. We are teaching the Bible.
First of all, how is theoretical physics going to help black people?
Right.
How the hell is theoretical physics going to help the black man in America? Help. That's not what we need right now. We don't need physicists. We don't need theories. We need teachers that's going to teach the knowledge of the Lord. Because you sure as hell these damn religions ain't doing it.
Right.
Sure as hell these damn preachers ain't doing it. Where is their leadership in the black community? Where's all these preachers at? Y'all been voting, all these politicians, all this time they've been talking about vote, vote, vote. We need to vote. And y'all went out there, we've been voting 40, 50, 60 years. Ain't not one black politician to be seen.
Says you're not helping me.
I ain't seen not one black politician in since COVID. I ain't seen a black, now Maxine Waters, she stepped up, she been out in there, but damn, that girl, that lady 90 years old. Where the rest of them at? Where the whole black caucus at? You got a whole caucus of Negroes that's supposed to be high up politicians. They ain't said nothing in 5 years. Soon as stuff starts getting bad, they quiet and gone and missing. I ain't seen them on TV. I ain't seen them on news. I ain't seen them doing podcasts, doing videos, doing YouTube, nothing. But you sitting here saying we need some theoretical physics.
Remedial teaching.
You understand? Remedial teaching. What's remedial about law, statutes, and commandments? That's the thing. Y'all want some type of This is the chakra. This is the aura. This is how you get your inner being and flip the universe around for your benefit. Shut up. That stuff don't. Hold on. That stuff don't work. That stuff is garbage. That's why the scriptures say there's simplicity in Christ. Because the answer is actually simple. The answer is actually the morality, your character, and following the right laws, following the right teachings. That's what the answer is. Scriptures say the foolishness of preaching going to save the people. It's a lack of knowledge in these streets. You want some type of pseudo-scientist herbalist to tell you to eat green tea and that's going to change your life when that's not going to change your life. Them little moon rocks and getting high, that ain't going to change your life. It's actually going to make it worse. Because we just read about how we lost the whole kingdom by serving these other damn gods. What do you think these other gods was? A whole bunch of damn moon rocks and incense and oils and all that garbage. What do we think the Chinese and Japanese, the Ammonites and the Moabites, what do you think they was worshiping? The Ammonites and Moabites was worshiping rocks, worshiping incense, worshiping the sun, the moon, the stars, the earth, the herbs, the tea. You want us to go back to that when it ain't been working. The conscious community already floundered. They ain't did nothing. The only ones still doing things now and still being in leadership position and having an answer for what's been going on is the Israelite School of UPK. Everybody else couldn't have predicted what would have unfolded in the last 5 years, except us. We're the only ones who said these things was going to happen. To prepare yourselves. We're the only ones who said it. And we still saying it. To prepare yourselves and lay up your folly ground. Because your adversary, the devil, walk around like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. It's talking about Esau.
Right.
Go ahead.
It says, you don't engage with black politicians, which is why you don't see. Maybe engage with black media.
Black politicians. Nobody is engaging with black politicians because they're hiding, fool. If you already been voted in, people shouldn't have to engage with you. You should be working for the community. People shouldn't have to chase you down and run you down and go find you and engage you. You've already been elevated as a leader. Once you've been elevated as a leader, you should be reachable. You should be making moves for the betterment of the community. Tell me one move that the Black Caucus has made in the last 5 years that has benefited the community. I said, tell me just one move that the Black Caucus has made to help the black community within the last 5 years since COVID. I damn sure ain't gonna say since Donald Trump, because you're gonna use that as an excuse. They can't do nothing because Donald Trump is so mean and he's so racist and they're scared. They can't do nothing. They don't have the Congress. They don't have the votes. I already know you're gonna come with that garbage excuse. Tell me one thing that they've done. One thing that the Black Caucus has done. Exactly. Now the comment section dry. Yeah, if y'all worry about where the location is on Google Maps. Type in Israelite School UPK, Indianapolis. All our schools are on Google Maps. We're not hiding. We're not no scared organization hiding in the corner like your damn politicians. Your politicians is out hiding. Where's their addresses at? We not them. Let's restart the green phone. No, you don't gotta reset that one. All right. So yeah, now we back at it. We back at it. We start the stream so we can start fresh. Cause I'm about to attack the comment section. We're going straight kamikaze mode in this comment section. And if we got any questions in the room, please raise your hand. If you got any questions in the room, please raise your hand on any topic. All right. Go ahead, brother.
How many wives are you allowed to have, sir?
How many what?
How many wives are you allowed to have?
All right. No sweat. Let's get it in the scripture. Let's get it in the scriptures. Give me 1 second. Let's pull this scripture up. Let's get Romans 5 and 13 to answer that question. Romans 5 and 13.
Say Romans chapter 5 and 13.
Yeah, Romans chapter 5, verse 13. All right, let's go ahead and get it. Romans 5 and 13. So the brother's question was, what's the
How many wives do you
what's the most amount of wives a man can have? Let's get into the scriptures.
Okay.
Go ahead, brother.
Romans chapter 5, verse 13. For until the law, sin was in the world, but sin is not imputed when there is no law.
Who can break this down? Go ahead. Awesome.
can say? Where there is no law, there is no sin.
That's how we say it. That's what the scripture is saying. That's how we say it. Where there is no law, there is no sin. There is no law limiting the amount of wives a man can have. Now, so you can be prepared because some people will go to this scripture. So right there we know where there's no law, there's no sin. Now, this is the only scripture that's close to talk about wives. All right. It's in the Old Testament. Let's go to Deuteronomy 17 and 15. So let's get there. Hurry up. Let's get it. Deuteronomy 17 and 15. Yeah, there ain't no law about how many wives you can have. Somebody said addressing food in medical deserts. SB 1089 by Senator Lola Smallwood Suevas. Okay. Google Lola Smallwood Suevas. She sounded Hispanic. Because I said the Black Caucus. And she said she's addressing the medical and food deserts by making a bill. Strengthening protections against discrimination. Okay, that's on sister. What city and state she on?
Look like California State Senator.
California State Senator. All right, so you got look up SB 1089.
SV?
SB. He said the bill she made was SB 1089. And it's addressing food and medical deserts. I don't know what addressing it means. Did it mean she got rid of all the food deserts? In the medical deserts? That's what I want to know, because I don't give a damn about you addressing it. What did you do?
Bill SB 1089, food and prescription access, grocery and pharmacy closures.
What does it do? What does the bill do?
Let's see. Summary of the bill. Existing law regulates the employment of workers in grocery establishments as defined, including requiring an incumbent grocery employer as defined where there is a change of control as defined to post a public notice.
That's not even for black people. I said something she did for black people. That's for employees. Let's go to the next person they said, because he said a couple people. Type in AB 1815. It says strengthening protections against discrimination. That sounds like that's for black people. Let's find out.
1815?
AB 1815. I think that's a bill. Saying it's a bill.
That's an assembly bill.
Assembly bill.
California legislative.
Uh-huh.
Discrimination, race, hairstyles.
What does it do? What does the bill do? Because I know he's not about to tell me why black people is damn near homeless. We getting shot down in the streets. Our Mexicano brothers getting deported. And she's worried about hairstyles?
It says the bill would remove the term historically from the definitions of race, thus defining race to include traits associated with race, including but not limited to hair texture and protective hairstyles.
So basically, you telling me this bill is there so they don't discriminate against your hairstyle?
If that's what it says.
Which, first of all, that's a dumb bill to fight for, because there's no way if they don't like your hairstyle, they're not gonna come to you and say, "And look, we ain't messing with you because your hairstyle." They just gonna get rid of you.
Yeah.
And this is the lack of leadership. You got LA's full of Bloods and Crips and gangbangers and dudes getting thrown in and out of jail.
Right.
And the leader is trying to make sure hairstyles don't get, you can wear whatever hairstyle, even though they still gonna fire you if they don't like your hairstyle. The only difference is they can't say it's for your hairstyle. They're just gonna say it's something else. It's another reason to let you go. So that's a dumb bill to fight for.
No. It's not because your hair is braided in the corner.
Yeah. We're not getting rid of you because of that.
Because you were late 2 times this week.
Mm-hmm. So let's see. We got another bill, increasing access to literature in prisons. So now, oh my God. I can't believe this. This dude, they done said they done worked on a bill in 2025 to try to get more books in prison. You ain't trying to get the brothers out of prison.
Right. You want to get them literature.
You trying to get them books while they in the prison.
They're trying to get them literature.
And you supposed to be a damn black leader that we supposed to look up to?
No, I'm trying to get my people out. Or raise up.
Like, out of all the things you can do in the world, we got one person trying to work with employers that ain't even about black people. We got another black politician talking about making sure they can't say we get rid of you because your hairstyle. And then we got another black politician trying to get us more books in jail, but not trying to get us out of jail. Yeah. Now you see why we talk about these people like we talk about. Now you see why. This is why no wonder these politicians ain't talking, because they don't want nobody to hear the BS they working on. What kind of BS bills are they working on? 2025, 70 years of civil rights, and they worried about getting your hairstyle approved, getting some braids approved. Not about getting the brothers off the 3 strikes and getting them out of prison. Not about getting them innocent brothers that they locked up who are innocent out. Not about getting them better treatment in the prison. Or making a way where they have money where they don't have to revert to going to prison. Forget all that. We're just going to worry about getting you some more books while you're in prison. Where the hell, why y'all even get rid of the college programs in prison? Well, at least when they get out of prison, they got a 4-year degree. Man, our leaders are sad. These black leaders are sad. Now you got another bill apologizing for slavery. I can't believe that. You working hard day in, day out, got all the millions of dollars from black community, who voted you and pushed you in just to get an apology for slavery. Not to get us the money from slavery, but to get an apology. Y'all want an apology or y'all want money? That's what I'm talking about. Where the money at? Where the money at for slavery? That's what you should be working for. Somebody said addressing employment discrimination. So you telling me they addressing this stuff, but they ain't solving it. Because employment discrimination ain't going nowhere, buddy. You can't pass no bill to stop employment. I don't see it. I can't tell what that is. Go ahead, brother. No. All right. Okay, something's the body went off on the iPhone. See if you can just unplug and plug it back in the iPhone. Somebody said, "Damn, these dudes look serious." We are serious. All right. Pastor Troy said, "As a heart attack." Damn right. Oh, Pastor Troy is in the building. I don't know if that's the one that was at our Passover performance. Did a great job. He's rocking it out. Somebody said he looks like he sells cookies by force. What? See, if we was in a suit and tie, passing bills that address discrimination, you would have thought somebody was doing something amazing. But once you get deep into it, it's all BS. Yes, that's right.
Up here with song and dance, they'd be up here happy about it.
So they said the Black Caucus helped pass all of these bills. Okay, Did you not hear the breakdown? All those bills are garbage. Why are you passing bills that ain't helping people? You passing bills that's basically tokens. It's just like a feel-good thing, but it ain't really making no difference. Like, look, we're gonna let you get more books while you're in jail, but we're not gonna get you out of jail. We're gonna let you not be discriminated from your hairstyle at work, but we're not gonna help you get no work. We're not gonna make sure you're getting paid good at work, but nobody gonna say nothing about your hair. You know what I mean? So you're working your ass off, barely getting any money, and then they come and say, "Man, I fixed it." They can't say nothing about your hair. We don't give a damn, man. Where's the raises at? Where's the promotions at? Where's the black protection of black jobs? Like, you should have been. Trump was onto something. He said they're taking black jobs. Shoot, you should have said, good. Let's make sure we have a sector of black jobs where all black people get hired all the time. This is a black job. You're gonna get it no matter what, just because you're black. I mean, that's better than damn hairstyle discrimination.
If I could, so
Go ahead.
they should be fighting against the dang deportation act.
You know, Mexican brothers and sisters get deported. And they in California. What they do about that?
There was somebody online talking about, I never experienced Mexican food before. I don't even know why I voted for Trump now. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. So these people that y'all are sitting there getting deported out of y'all land, which are the original owners, is what's baffling. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? Without them, you wouldn't have fresh produce. Right. Without our Issachar brothers, you wouldn't have y'all Mexican foods.
Right.
Without Issacharites, you wouldn't even have anybody working in your fast food restaurants or building your houses or your buildings and your skyscrapers. Because that's the ones that I see. Black Hispanics are building your stuff up in your cities. Right. What's going on? Go ahead up.
No, I'm saying I was looking at the structure of recently. I was very appreciative. Like I actually noticed like how it was built. Because you can't just build something. You can build something, but the quality of the building makes a difference.
Exactly. If it like Hispanic people, they will make sure your stuff is structurally sound. Yeah, oppressors just sit there and try to cut corners. Come on now.
Right.
Without the fresh produce, you know what's gonna happen? Y'all gonna go back to canned goods.
Right. Let me get this comment section up behind the comments. Somebody said, always with the handout. How are we getting the what's a handout if that's supposed to be a black leader? He's supposed to hand out stuff. He's supposed to get us motion. That's a leader. He's supposed to get things done. So what are you talking about? Just like your president, you expect your president to fix the country, right? Is that a handout? Or is that just a leader?
Right.
You gotta sound intelligent when you talk. Somebody said these were part of the California Legislative Black Caucus reparations package. Oh my God. The reparations package had hairstyle protection in it, but ain't got no money in it. You're fired. You're fired. You understand? All of you are fired. Somebody said shot by your own. Yeah, damn right. Imagine spending your evening like this. I couldn't imagine spending it any other way. Right. Except with my wives. But you know, man, I'll sacrifice that to do this work of the Lord, because this work of the Lord is so much greater. So much greater.
Later he's watching WWE tightly. Wow. Nope.
Hold on a second. We're trying to catch back in the comment section with this. All right, someone said, wonder if he gets butter on those wristbands. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you guys speak Hebrew? Yes, we do. Yahweh Shemai Shai Barakatah. Yahweh Shemai Taba Shemai Shai. Shemaya Sha'ala Yahweh Lahai Now Yahweh Kai. Yeah, man.
Someone on Twitch said, are you new on Twitch?
Hold on one sec. I seen that. See, you don't like anything a professional complainer. Okay, you tell me. your leader passed a bill to give you books while you're in prison, but don't pass a bill to help you get out of prison. That don't make no damn sense. Somebody said, what is it? Jubilee with Hebrews it. Hebrews it. Okay. Somebody said, big shout out to David. Oh, most high in Christ. Somebody said, what's up with Star Rim Fan, the Star of Saturn? So which one is it? Star of Saturn or the Star Rim Fan? How about you show me in a book that this is the Star of Rim Fan? Type the book. Type the name of the book. Because it's not the Star of Rim Fan. It's the Shield of David. Right? All right. So we said, how did the guy in the middle become the host? Mom's Garage. I became the host by telling you how dumb your comment is. That's how I became the host. He the kind of guy comes in the room with wristbands only. Y'all some that must have been somebody did that to you one day and traumatized you. So it said better treatment is not part of providing an education. Better treatment is not part of providing an education. A leader is supposed to have no excuse. A leader is supposed to fix the problems. That's what we talk about. Now, your leaders can do what you want to do, but our leaders need to be fixing these problems that we have in the black community. If they can't do it, they need to get the hell out of the way. Somebody said, this is what I look like, geeked out too. Somebody said, can you please, to the guy with the armbands next to you. I don't know what you mean by that. Said, dude on the right makes sandwiches. I mean, everybody makes sandwiches now. Stop being a loser. Somebody said the rich man's probably smell terrible. That's premium leather. It have no smell at all. So you think taxpayers should pay just random black people money? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yes. Did them black people ancestors serve 400 years of slavery in this shit stain of a place?
The one that just mentioned walking with Christ. I'm from Panama. Would I be an Israelite? Yes, you would be from the tribe of Zebulun. You're an Israelite.
Somebody says there's a Bible verse about wearing sunglasses. Nope. Well, there is. It says salt. Have salt. Okay. Somebody said, I'm caught up in the comment section. So he said, you got those glasses with the purchase of 10 microwavable pizzas.
I just read that too.
Right. I would say, I don't want to get flagged. Say, and your mama came with the deal too.
She probably did. She probably came in and fed us pizza too.
Somebody said, Muhammad declared all men are equal. You know what Muhammad didn't declare? He ain't declared that the oppressor is the devil the Bible speaks of. How about he do that? Okay. For the person who said you won't say nothing unless it's behind that camera, you know we go. You never seen the Israelites, bro?
We go out and teach.
We go out in the street in front of the whole damn city and say worse than this because we ain't worried about TikTok shutting us down.
They said in person, y'all teddy bear soft. Go ahead, show up, cross that line. I want you to.
His name is Nope, so he's like, nope, I ain't doing that. Like that's literally his name.
I'm telling you, I don't know what it is with these people, yo. They think that they won't get folded in that dang on laundry that they wear.
All right.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be a crispy, clean.
They said they stopped them at the dollar store on the way home for some new statues. These statues was hella hard to find. We had to search. These represent Israelite culture. We had to search to get these.
They said, what did you say about Muhammad? Made no sense.
Okay. What I'm saying is, Jesus Christ said what's supposed to be said, not that guy. That guy never said the oppressor is the devil the Bible speaks of.
Right.
That's the information we need.
Said when you reach the final level, you get golden wristbands. Stupid. But guess what? There's a brother that actually made golden wristbands. And they're not called wristbands, they're arm guards. And I want a pair. I'm telling you. Like he had some that went from the knuckles all the way up to the shoulder. Straight metal. Yeah. I want them.
The person named Strings saying we're gummy bear soft. Okay. What's soft about teaching this truth against an empire while you're in that empire?
Right. It's like you're doing against everybody.
Yeah.
And everybody is against you, even though it's for you. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's the exact opposite of being soft. That's actually very courageous. Something you probably never even considered doing or know about. Being courageous.
Right.
All right. Pi said, you just seem to want a handout. Taxes should go to infrastructure and helping everyone. You sound like you want a handout. Taxes should go to the poor. That's where it should go. You ain't read the Bible to lead the gleanings? That's where the tax is supposed to go. But in this empire, you give the taxes to the rich. So you don't understand what the hell you're talking about. You're not a good leader. You're the type of person to have a group of people, and you'll have a couple people with 10 sandwiches and some people with no sandwiches, and you'll get some more sandwiches and give it to the people with 10 sandwiches. Right. Instead of giving it and spreading out the damn sandwiches.
You put it in the pool.
You know what I mean? Which would be wise. That way the people without sandwiches don't have to turn on the people with sandwiches. They got to fight each other now.
My man,
go ahead, brother.
Right once.
Hold on, go ahead, brother.
So I was going to ask, is there a limit to how much taxes you give? Did they set a limitation on that? On how much taxes you give? Is that it? I mean, I'm sure that's what the brackets are for, in a sense. But, because according to the scripture, if I'm not mistaken, it's like a 10.
And according to the Bible, it's 10%. That's how much you're supposed to tax the people, 10%.
Right. That ma'ashra. It means 10%. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Sean said, my white taxes can and should go to black leaders.
No, we just brought out that the black leaders are failing. If they had the money, they wouldn't know what to do with it any damn way. Which is, they do have the money, and they don't know what to do with it. They're trying to get you books in jail as opposed to getting you out of jail. Imagine that. 2 million black men in jail, in prison. Instead of them working to get them out to prison, they trying to give them books while they're in the prison. Like they about to be in there, reading up the storm while the guards in there beating on them, fighting over food.
Right.
You know what I mean? All type of madness going on in there. Gangs is running the whole prison.
Right.
But they supposed to be in there all in their studios reading books. If they was reading books type brothers, they wouldn't have been in jail. That's not the help we need. We don't need more books. Brothers need opportunities to come up out of a criminal lifestyle. That's why I say one thing about if you was going to put some books in the prison, put back in the college programs in prison. That's when a brother can go in prison, get a free college education, which is real reform. Then when he gets out, he has a college degree and he can go and have a career with. But they cancel those programs. How about you bring them programs back? That's better than just throwing a book in their face. Because throwing a book in your face ain't gonna give you a job, dummy. That ain't gonna give you a career. That ain't gonna give you a way to feed your family.
Right.
And your kids need this, and your wife need this and that, and your car breaking down, and your light bill is, is messed up, and your air conditioning unit ain't working, and your shoe got a hole in it, and you ain't got no washing machine. Like, you need opportunity to get money to handle those things and defend yourself.
Right.
Sean said, "Are you guys not black leaders?"
Okay, we're not considered the black leaders of the black community because the black community doesn't give us the money. The leader is the one who's getting the money. Your religious leaders, your politicians, they're deciding what to do with the money of the black community.
I'm sorry for being white in my community.
Apology not accepted. You gotta do more than just word service, lip service. Do some, empty your bank account and put it into ISUPK.com and then send us a screenshot. And then we're talking. The hell? Sean, is that you, Sean, that we know, or is that somebody else, Sean?
Hell no.
I'm treating you like you're a different person.
Oh man.
Put it in the comment section if that's the Sean we know, or that's not the Sean. Or that's your name is just Sean. Coincidentally.
Oh man.
Where did this one come
All right, so he said people who have to advocate for their own courageousness are most definitely super duper soft. That don't make no sense. He's just saying anything at this point. Exactly what Muhammad said. He condemned the oppressor. You have no knowledge. He didn't condemn the oppressor because he didn't even point out who the oppressor is. Wonder who let them use their garage. Us, the building that we using, that we renting, that we paying money on. Alright, let's see. Preaching against Esau while wearing Esau's star, the irony. Show me in archaeology or in history that this is Esau's star. Show me that, because I have never read that in any book nowhere. So we say, you type of person to have a group of people with all type of diabetes. I mean, it's America. Everybody's overweight. Everybody got diabetes. The food is damn horrible that they serve in this damn country. You been to the grocery store? You know what I mean? You want a salad? You go to Walmart, McDonald's or something. Salad is $10, but the burger and fries is $5. Why does salad cost so much? That's what
actually flipped me out earlier, yo. I went in Safeway to get me some fruits and vegetables, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a watermelon was $7. I think for a person, a watermelon? No. I ended up getting slices, but they still came out I ended up coming out of the store paying for about $60 worth of fruits and vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
I got one bag of salad. I got some watermelon, some cantaloupe, some melon, some cherries, and some bell peppers. I don't even know what else I bought. But I was trying to get some healthy stuff. I was like, well, dang, I guess I should just go ahead and go back to getting the cheap stuff. And I was like, nah, I guess. Right. But nah, Sean said, I'm a different person, sirs. I'll be in chains one day.
Okay. Somebody said, first world problems. Let's dress up and make stuff up. I mean, if 2 million black men in prison is made up, you're going to have to prove that to me. If 400 years of slavery is made up, you're going to have to prove that to me because they were teaching us that all over the world. It's in every book that you can read about America.
Mama's boys, he's irking me. Yo. One minute you want to be about the truth, and then the next minute you want to be on some what's the word? I don't want to say it to get cut out. It's some fuck shit. Let's use that word. Slack. You want to sit there and say IUIC had a twerking contest? You want to see if we have one? No. We are here to teach the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who they are and the problems that's going on in the black and Hispanic and Native American communities.
And I don't even think IOIC had a twerk off. A twerking competition? They don't even like women over there.
Unless they was twerking against men against men, I don't know.
Yeah.
Someone said racist. We're not racist. We just love our people.
Right.
I remember one time I took a. I don't think I should read that out loud. We're going to get kicked off alive. He said, just put my fries in the bag. Yeah, your knowledge is in the bag too because you're still here. Let's see. They said, wait, can I be part of IUIC and ISUPK? They had men and women twerking off together. Look here. We are the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. We are not affiliated with any other Israelite organization or group. If you're not in the ISUPK, you are not in the truth. All right? We've said this several times. I say it almost every time we have class, especially to you, mama's boy. They hug their wives from the back when she pays. What's that, Christ?
What's wrong with that? Some dudes got women paying for stuff for them. Some dudes don't. You know what I mean?
Is something wrong with that, sir?
What?
Is something wrong with that?
What wrong with what?
Hugging your wife on the back while she pays?
No.
How is that so wrong with that? Your wife, come on.
Right, you hugging your wife.
I mean,
if they was to say you're hugging your brother from behind while he pays. Now there's something wrong with that, okay? But hugging your wife, there's nothing wrong with hugging your wife. It's just these niggas is weird. Sean said, can white people bow while listening to this? What's the point of bowing if we ain't gonna be able to see you do it?
Right.
You gotta come in front of us, bow down, kiss the boots of the dang on priests, and pay your tithes. I mean, put your money in the dang on jar. Put it in the pot. Send the dang on screenshot. You know what? If you look at the bottom of our screen, it says donate to that cash app right there. Go ahead and send all your money in there. We make good use of it and help out the black, Hispanic, and Native American communities. Black hat acting scared. He knows he's getting split roasted later. What the fuck does that mean? Nah, he's not speaking because he's a trooper. All right? And here you have to come in and learn and become an officer. You have to do the things that you can to become an officer before you can actually start speaking and teaching of the Israelites that's lost. All right? He's up here learning. What do you do? Nothing. Sitting at home trying to be a goddamn on keyboard warrior because you're scared. You know everything that we talk about is fact.
All right, hold on one second. Somebody had a good comment. They said, what do y'all believe, brother? Not a single person ever told me what black Israelites you believe. Okay, I'll answer that for you. We teach that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are God's chosen people according to the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
It's fairly simple. And that we have to keep the commandments and serve God of Israel so we can get up out of this captivity and this kingdom will fall. Go ahead. That's about to get something.
Oh, I was like, what's wrong with my hat being black? Look, I was bullshit.
Right. So
y'all can stay at the end of the class and I'll go ahead and go over the security announcements for you so you can hear me say, if anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black, boots, shirt, headband, and or scarves. I mean, that's exactly what he's doing. Sean said, I'm bowing. I will kiss the boot. We have camp in, where are you located, Sean?
Now, you need to make a video Put the video in the chat.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
All right. Someone said, "How do you feel about losing those Carnival cruises?" Black people need to stay off the damn Carnival cruises any damn way. Black people get off the cruises and actually go to where our people is at and spend the money with our people in person.
Right.
Like you trying to take the cruise to Jamaica and Haiti and DR. Why don't you go actually to Jamaica and Haiti and DR, spend your money with the people, with the locals, with our brothers and sisters, and learn the language, and let's build up our nation. Because those are Israelites too.
Right.
Forget the cruise. Cut the cruise out the whole deal. Take the plane straight to the country. But straight black people, we need to be going to our brothers and sisters' countries.
Oh, he's in Boston.
Okay, you can make a video in Boston and put it in the chat.
Right.
So,
we got a school out there?
yeah, it's not, we got a school out there. Just go ISUPK Boston on Google. And now, all people, all the 12 tribes, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we need to be coming together and gathering together in every way possible. We need to be doing business with each other. We need to be learning from each other. We need to be looking out for each other. That's a nation.
Right.
Like let's say, like Haiti right now is going through hell. Like all our countries should be like doing what we can for Haiti, for all our brothers and sisters in Haiti. And then when your country or your tribe has a problem, the other tribes will do and step up for your tribe. Whether you Black, Hispanic, or Native American. Tribe of Judah, the so-called Negroes. Tribe of Benjamin, West Indies, Jamaicans, Trinidad and Tobago, and the Islands. Levi, the Haitians, Simeon, Dominicans, Zebulon, Guatemala, Panama. Ephraim is Puerto Ricans. Manasseh is the Cubans. Gad is North American Indians. Reuben is the Seminole Indians. Naphtali is Argentina to Chile. Asher is Colombia to Uruguay. And Issachar is the Mexicans.
Now, Sean, I don't know if I should believe you or not, all right? But I'm pretty sure we could get in contact with the Boston School. So go ahead, send your video of you bowing down and put your money in the dang old pot. You said, thank you, I will find them. I'm pretty sure they're out and about. They'll be out there teaching on the streets just like we do.
All right, somebody says, so y'all believe the traditional Western Bible has called the wrong group of people Jews. Now, this is a good one. Let's just restart a little bit. Check the phone. Let's reason up. Go ahead, brother.
What's the tradition? What's the Bible say?
KJV. Yeah, the traditional Western Bible would be also called the KJV.
What's the green one? The green one. Okay, it's just the internet. Okay, the brother said they would tear you up in Haiti. No, they wouldn't. You know how I know? Because I'll be going to Haiti. I'm going to be in Haiti next week. Got to deal with the border and all that. But the Haitian people, they ain't got nothing. They don't do nothing like that. Yeah, be in OCAP next week. I'm trying to make sure I'm going to try to get in there. If not, I'm going to have to stick it in dive bomb. All right, so the person talking about Haiti, you don't know nothing about Haitians, man. Haitians are good people. They're very good people. Okay, the Bible, the traditional Western Bible, does not call any group of people Jews. It don't say these people over here are the Jews. The Bible don't say that. The Bible has the curses about what would befall the Israelites. That's what's in the Bible.
So, if I could, the original Western Bible is the KJV, but they also started adding different versions, such as the NIV, the ESV, NLT, NRSV, NABRI.
Yeah. Good night.
Yeah.
Got the BLT Bible out.
But the King James Version is the original. It's just that they didn't like what the translations were saying about the KJV, so they ended up interpreting it as something else and giving you different versions. Do I send them a video of me bowing to my own group?
I say put the money on the website. Do that first. Send a screenshot.
Send your money first. And then we can work on you bowing down and kissing somebody's boots, all right? If you are truly sorry for what your people have done to our people, and you truly want to believe that your money should go to the black leaders that are the ISUPK, then go ahead and donate what you have, and then you talk about going in front of them and bowing down to them and kissing their boots. I don't believe you bow down inside your own home to the Israelites.
Let's see now that dude. Nope says, ça passe, le frère, moi, Okay. Ça passe, Nabule, he said, brother, lift up in the night. My Creole ain't all that, ain't 100% there. What are you trying to say? Brother Levi is a brother, is a black brother with me. Or you're a Levi? No, I'm not Levi. No muy pa Asian. I'm not Levi. I'm a black man. Neg American. All right, Noir, Neg American, whatever you want to call it. A black man, a Negro. But our school believes in building up our Haitian brothers and sisters and building bonds with them because those are actual Israelites. Those are the tribe of Levi. So we go to Haiti and we do works with Haiti. Probably study it longer. He said, you know Creole and I don't. I don't know. You study longer. That's all. We got Haitian brothers in the school that know it more than you. So, you study a language. That's normal stuff. You know what I mean? People study Spanish. People study Chinese, Mandarin, Hebrew. How come I know Hebrew and you don't? But y'all supposed to be the Israelites. But I know Hebrew and you don't. So what does that got to do with anything?
If I could, so shout out to ISUPK Haiti. Yeah. All right? My brothers are doing amazing works. Right along with the brothers over there doing the work in the Dominican Republic. And look, it's being noticed. We as a people are in the ISUPK are reaching out to those brothers and sisters that need help. The ones that are in dire straits right now. What are you doing? You want to get on here and try to be a keyboard warrior and try to debate about somebody learning Creole so he can help his brothers and sisters. Yeah, so what? You've been studying Creole longer than anybody else in the dang on group chat. It don't matter. If you're not sending your money in and bowing down to the children of the slaves,
right,
then there's no point in you sitting there speaking.
And why are you learning that language anyway? You ain't helping them.
Right.
Like we gave out hundreds of pounds of rice and pasta, and we bring the truth when we talk to them. That's the biggest thing ever. What are you doing? Besides trying to, you learn the language probably to infiltrate and be a damn scoundrel. Right. That's like a white person. That's like an oppressor trying to talk black. Like, what's the reason?
He just described himself in his own words. Look, devil in sheep's clothes.
Yeah, devil in sheep's clothes. That's what I'm saying. It's not even good that you learn it. We don't want you to learn it. Learn Italian or something. Learn Russian. Y'all ain't about to fight with them? You might want to see what they talk about.
Right.
Somebody said, do you follow the Talmud? No, we do not. We do not follow the Talmud. Talmud is, garbage. Somebody said, "Do you have any proof of these claims?" Of course, we prove it every week, every time we teach.
Right?
Somebody said, "So I have a serious question. So how did the Edomites steal our identity, and why?" All right, it's two main things. Um, they the main reason they stole it is to try to get the benefits of being seen as God's chosen people. There's a lot of benefits in every way. And why they did it is to get those benefits. Like if you're seen as the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, King David, and Solomon, and Moses, Joshua, people are gonna be like, yeah, y'all are special people. But if y'all are actually just people came out of the caves, people ain't gonna look at you special. That's why they stole our identity. So they could try to take all of our heritage and all of our famousness, because we are famous. Black people, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we're very famous for what we've done in the Bible, right? For our things that we've done in the records we kept. So we're very famous on the earth. We're a famous family. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are very famous. So they wanted to take that fame for themselves.
Someone said, how did all the 12 tribes get moved to the American continent before there was ocean navigation?
There's always been ocean navigation since Noah. Noah had a boat. How did that boat float around, when there was no ocean navigation? But they always had boats. The Native Americans came over here during the Assyrian Empire. That's when they came over here. The Bible said the Lord stilled the waters for them to pass over. I think it said it took them, 18 months or something? 18 months of, island hopping to get over here to the Americas. Then, you know how black people got over here. You know how Haitians and Jamaicans got over here. We got over here through the transatlantic slave trade. So that's how it happened.
They said, you don't know Hebrew.
Yeah, we did.
Speak it all. I mean,
we just said it. Word. Yeah, we just said it. And we read it, write it, speak it, all that. The real Hebrew, not no Yiddish.
So how did the oppressors steal our identity? Been doing it for many years. Yeah. Have you ever heard of the term $5 Indian?
Right.
They bought the Native American identity. They come on now. They they decided they wanted to be us because they knew that if they were us, they get the Most High's compassion and His favor. That's why they're trying to convert themselves to be like us, to trick you into thinking that they are us. Okay? Because once we come back into our identity and knowing who we are as a people and start doing as the Most High want us to, their reign is going to end. Their kingdoms will fall. The true rulers will be empowered again.
Hey, no, Jean blah blah blah. You understand? What we said is the oppressor is the devil. All right. Take that up your pipe and smoke it. Somebody said, I don't believe you're but okay. You must ain't been listening because you don't hear good. I'm not Haitian. I'm a black American, Negro. But our organization goes and makes connections with our Haitian brothers who are Levite. I don't even think you speak Haitian Creole, no. I think you just put it in Google Chat and just took it and put it in the chat, to be honest. You just Googled it, and then put it in the chat, and it made it seem like you understand what you understand Creole. You don't understand Creole, bro.
Y'all saying that my brother over here looks white. It says, can you please tell the other guy with single, he looks like he's an Edomite. You need to make sure he is. I'm pretty sure he is a brother.
Somebody said, do you have a military background? We in the military right now. He served under Commander General Yohana.
Yeah, Ojin Thibault.
Yeah, he's trying to say you have a small something. I don't know what both mean because I ain't homosexual. So I ain't really looked that word up. I won't feel like looking it up. Probably it sounded like he wants some, he said some stuff.
They said, "What do I do if I'm an oppressor? Bow down and kiss the boots of the slaves."
Oh, before you even worry about that, put the donation on HBK.com into your bank account. Right. You ain't gonna do that. We don't care what you do because you really should just get ready for World War III because that's what's coming. Right. Get ready. Learn how to fly drones. All right. Somebody said, "What do I?" Okay, you already answered that. Somebody said, "Star of Ram Fam, Acts 7:43." When you go to Acts 7:43, do it describe two triangles? It doesn't. Because I've already read those scriptures. It don't. A star in this scripture is talking about the top person of that specific religion. Just like you say somebody's a star of basketball or a star of Hollywood, the star of Remphan is the person that is the top figure in that religion of Remphan. That's the star of Remphan. It's not an actual star like ball in the gas in the sky. Like, oh, it's the stars. Look at the star. That one in there, that's the Milky Way, and that one's the star of Remphan. That's not what it's talking about. All right. He said, I know I'm oppressor, I'm porked. Yeah, I mean, like I said, get ready for WW3, World War III.
They said, "Star of Moloch." Look it up. It's not the Star of Renfrew.
Okay, I already said, they said Kuki is the star of Molech. First of all, the star of Molech is the same thing as the star of Remphan. It's a figure of that time that represent that religion. Like you have the star of the NBA, rap stars, pop stars. Are those actual stars in the sky? No, those are people, figures that are big in pop, big in rap. Hip hop star, a superstar. Oh, he's a country music superstar. Does that mean he's an actual star? Like the shape? No. That's what the star of Molech is. It's talking about a figure that represents Molech. So he said they just don't know what they preach. I mean, we teaching everything right out of the Bible. He said, I asked him in Acts 7, does it say that there's a star is two triangles? It's not. Y'all should go to that, read it. It don't say it's two triangles. It said these people are appropriating someone else's culture and religion. So you really think they're the line of the tribe of Judah? They're not the line of the tribe of Judah. The line of the tribe of Judah is talking about a black man. That's why when you read in the Bible in Revelation chapter 1, verse 16, it said Christ had hair like wool and skin like it burned in a furnace. Do those people have hair like wool and skin like it burned in a furnace? Like polished brass? There's no cherry picking. Those are the verses that the guy asked about. He said Acts. They said P. Diddy is just like Epstein, he works for Mossad, Hollywood executives to corrupt you. I mean, he's not a factor in that equation. He's just another Israelite who followed a false god. Somebody said, I spent working 4 years in Israel. Do you even know the name of the airport? Why would I know the name of the airport? It don't matter. Because heathens running Israel right now. That's what it say in the Bible. When you read in the New Testament, it said basically talks about the abomination of desolation, where Jerusalem will be overrun by heathens until Christ returns. How would they even be in Israel if the Bible said Israel was kicked out of Israel? Israel was kicked out of Jerusalem in the Bible. So how are they even in there? And it said we won't return until Christ comes back. All right. Somebody said it does. Just answer the question. Somebody else said, can I speak? Yeah, type in whatever you want to say. Somebody say, you would not even be able to show Israel on a world map. You wouldn't be able to show Israel on a world map because the land you think is Israel, there's more to it. It encompasses that area, yes, but there's also more. So you wouldn't be able to know, you wouldn't know all of Israel. Israel is supposed to encompass that whole Middle East section, all the way over till through Iraq. So they said the New Testament is not part of the belief system. That's how you know they're not the real people. You know they're not the real people because they don't even believe on Christ. So they said, is it a sin to watch Bible movies or should I not? I wouldn't watch no Bible movies that's out nowadays because the propaganda is insane. They're not going to show you what the people really look like, and they're not even going to stick to the script. They had the movie about Noah. Noah was fighting rock giants or something. It was fucking retarded. Like, that's not in the Bible. Somebody say, excuse me, I worked in Jordan, Sudan, then Israel. You guys have no idea. No idea what? Sudan ain't got nothing to do with this even conversation. That's way down there in Africa. So it don't matter that you was in Jordan and Sudan and Israel. We still the Israelites. You got to understand the Israelites are a people before a land. And the Bible already said that the Israelites weren't going to be in the land until Christ returned. So them people in the land are not Israelites. He said he lived 4 years in East Jerusalem. That's my point. You're not an Israelite. It said your name says Dutch Smile. You shouldn't even be able to live there. Israel is supposed to be for only Israelites. All right. So he said, why did you skip my comment, cult leader? I don't know your comment. It might not have caught my eye. Did you say cult training 101? I don't know. It's not cult training. It's just straight up training for our people. Somebody said, what about the so-called Ethiopian diaspora of that? Okay. There's two problems with that. You can't be the Israelites and Ethiopians at the same time. Because those two come from two different lineages in the Bible. So you can't be both. unless you're a convert. But we're not dealing with conversion people. We're dealing with the actual bloodline people. So you either one or the other. You're either from Ham or you're from Shem. You can't be from both. So we said thoughts on what's going on over there. Look, all that's going on over there is actually crimes against humanity. But we've been going through crimes against humanity for 400 years. So we got a bigger issue that we're dealing with. All right. Go through 400 years of that, then we can talk. So I love turkey. That's good. So say great thoughts. Thank you. Yeah, we're getting ready to wrap it up. Somebody asked, so is it a sin to tell that guy to roll down his sleeves? You want to stay on topic, young dude. You want to stay on topic. Your comment is a little off topic. All right, we're talking about Bible, we're talking about Middle East, we're talking about people who are real people and all this and that. Like, that's really on topic. Someone said 400 years. Shit, you ain't got shit to complain about. Come back after 2,000 years. You've been going through that for 2,000 years? Not really. Because 2,000 years ago, black people was in the Middle East in Jerusalem. Up until 70 AD, when the Romans put an end to the Jewish state, which is when blacks fled into Africa. All right, so I say yes, anti-Semitism is the oldest form of bigotry. Okay, this is the problem when you say that. We are Semites, so anti-Semitism would mean it affects us. So, what are you saying? Somebody says, so will Jesus fight in the war soon and take down Esau? Come on, man. Come on. You already know. Come on, man. 200 million angels. It's prophesied. Somebody says, is that all you got? P. Diddy yourself on out the door before Sandman gets you? All right. We'll get ready to wrap it up. These guys are losing their mind. Somebody say, you are not Semites. You're not Jews. You're not of Israel. Okay. That's the problem. The real Israelites are blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We would be real Semites. And that would make us the real Jews. That's all. That's really been, everybody pretty much knows that already. But now it's not about trying to prove it or anymore, nothing like that. It's like, okay, who cares if y'all are? We're just going to keep going with the lie. That's what everybody does now. They say, yeah, the curses in Deuteronomy chapter 28 describe you guys. Everything in the Bible describes you, blacks, Hispanics, and Americans. But it don't matter. That's what it is at this point. Because there's nothing in the Bible that says that they're the people. Somebody say, how do you know an animal is kosher? Okay, kosher is something that the oppressor talks about. We just know there's food, there's things, animals in the Bible that you're not supposed to eat. Pork is one of them. The main one. All right. And everybody tries to eat. All right. Got any more questions in the room? All right. Go ahead, bro.
At what age are you allowed to have a wife?
Okay, biblically, adulthood in the Bible is at 20 years old. That's when a man is the age to go to war. That's when around the time a girl becomes a woman. around 20, 21. That's biblical. You know what I mean? So that's how we usually went around that time age, around 20. 20, he's able to go to war. 20, she's almost the age to go to get a husband. But it depends with women as far as getting a husband. The father decides based on her maturity level and whatnot. Because some women, even though they're 20 years old, they're not ready to be no wife. All right? Go ahead, go up there, check the phone. I think they kicked us off or what?
This one got 297.
What is that?
Live discontinued.
Bring me that green phone. Let's see what's the reason. Sometimes it's from inactivity or just different reasons. You can go ahead and cut the other one off too. Well, first, tell me how many people is in it.
297. Is it now?
No, how many people is watching on that one? How many people is watching
Watching?
right now? Yeah.
I'm not sure.
It should be a number in the top right.
0, sir.
All right, we'll go ahead and close that one out. We're going to get ready to close the last one. All right, we can still go live with this one. Okay. Let's get this because it's another time or something. All right. You have any other questions? Since we're off the TikTok, we can get some specific questions in. Nah, they kicked us off. But we didn't get flagged. They just kicked us off.
Oh, no, I'm just trying to hurry up.
That's what. With that, I'm going to pass the class to Precinct Officer Kalat. Got that up.
Just turn it. Bring it closer. Okay. All right. We're the ISUPK star out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Room for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves in the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother and sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to marry. No. Get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. You can find this in the book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21, Malachi, chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. Ma'ashura. It means tenth in the Hebrew, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. You give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund is a free will offering for priests, not mandatory whatsoever amount you would like. The upcoming holy convocation is the memorial of the blowing of trumpets, which will be this year, September 21st. Okay? You can find this in the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verses 24 through 25. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, and or scarf. With that, a Amadium, which means to stand, upon Akuram, which means to face the east. We're going to go over the prayers in Hebrew and then in English. Starting with the Lord's Prayer, Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakuka, Daba'ah, Ratazayaka, Hayah, Aisha, Barataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashemayim, Nathalanawa, Lacham, Paul, Yamam, Wasalakanawa, Kabawathanawa, Tasalaknawa, Kabawathiyanawa, Wala'ah, Dabiyanawa, Banasai 1, Ball, Habashanawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Baha'ala, Bahata Parah, Laiwalamium, Aman. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. It's the Hakak, or the power. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Baba Kashai, Nathalanawa, Hakak, La Rapa'ah, Kal Machala, Wakal Manawa, Hakak, La Tahar, Hamata Zarayim, Hakak, La Hakim, Hamathim, Hakak, Al Rahawa, Hatamala, Lagarshan, Bashim Yahushai, Duwada Aman. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness, and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahushua, thank you, so be it. Bless Israel. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, Barak Lanawa, Wayasharala, Wahabayah, Safarium, Barak, Hashem Yahushua, Duwada Aman. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, bless us and Israel, and the school, in the name of Yahushua, thank you, so be it. It's the blessings. Barakatah Yahweh wa Yahushai. Wa ma yaka'ala. Wa ala hayim. Matazab ya'a ala wap yahana. Ha'ala wapim. Hasaranyim. Akwatazayayim. Ha'khayayim. Wa akwathin. Yahweh. Ba'ashim Yahushai. Wa Aman. Bless you, Yahweh. And Yahushai. And Mike. And the angels, men in General Yohana, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, thank you, so be it. Blessed are you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth, and all things living. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, listen to us now, right now,
now.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
Punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
That speak against
That
us.
speak against us.
Thy prophets.
Thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers.
The Israelite brothers.
In the school.
And the school.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
Punishment and destruction.
Punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
That and shake loose.
And shake loose.
The treasure of the rich of Israel.
Treasure of the rich of Israel.
That refuse to give to the school.
That refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary.
Force their riches into thy sanctuary.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
Punishment and destruction.
To the Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nations.
And the nations.
And their drug dealers.
Their drug dealers.
The court system.
Court system.
The prison system.
Prison.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments of our enemies.
All the governments of our enemies.
Amalek synagogues and army.
Amalek synagogues and army.
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church.
The Pope.
Pope.
Islam.
Islam.
Christianity.
Christianity.
Egyptology.
Egyptology.
Militia.
Militia.
Ku Klux Klan.
Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation.
Aryan Nation.
Skinheads.
Skinheads.
Posse Comitazi.
Posse Comitazi.
The gay movement.
The gay movement.
The lesbian movement.
Lesbian movement.
Spies.
Spies.
Workers of witchcraft.
Workers of witchcraft.
NASA space program.
NASA space program.
Army.
Army.
Navy.
Navy.
Air Force.
Air Force.
Marines.
Marines.
Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Open up the internet.
Open up the internet.
In the airwaves.
In the airways.
The cable access channels.
The cable access channel.
In the radio channels.
In the radio channel.
Convict the spirit of any of thy people.
Convict the spirit of any of thy people
that seek to stop us.
seek to stop us.
And bring swift destruction.
Bring swift destruction
to all the heathen.
all the heathen
that stand in the way.
stand in the way.
Or try to stop us.
Try to stop us
From broadcasting your word.
from broadcasting your words
Throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plague.
Let us all the plagues.
Cause them to go to and fro.
Cause them to go to and fro.
To the earth and consume them.
The earth and consume them.
Let the plagues
The plagues
shake the house of the thief and the murderer.
shake the house of the thief and the murderer.
Let Yahweh shot.
Let your house shine.
Michael and Gabriel
Michael and Gabriel
come down with the flying saucer
down with my soul.
and punish all the heathen
Punish all the
that
heathen
come up against us
come up against
as we
us.
speak thy word.
As we speak thy word.
Cause it to be known by all.
Cause we know by all.
That is the angels that have done it.
That is the angels that have done it.
Cause it to be known or spread through the media.
Cause we spread through the media.
Throughout the whole world.
Throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
Cause the shake of thy coming.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, shine.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
Saw, which means the turn. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Madam Shabbat. Mario. Barak. Yahweh Shimi al Shabrak Thug.
Yahweh Shimi al Shabrak
Yadam Matai. Sorry to the sisters that may be watching. Men of Israel, Madam Shabbat. Mario. Barak. Yahweh Shamar al Thun by Shimi al Shab. Yadam Matai. Class dismissed.